Hello.
How are you? I'm Penny. Hi. I don't know about them, but I'm excited.
You don't mind me recording this, right?
No, not at all.
It's gonna go on YouTube.
That's great. You guys are so cute. The alpacas are gonna love you.
I know, we saw them. Yeah, they were so excited.
Cutest things ever.
Liam, are you okay?
That's so cute. Well, let's go meet them. Let's go. They're all inside the barn cooling off. All right. Do you guys like jumping through the sprinklers? Yeah. I thought it might be a good way to start to test them down if you want to pull out the sprinkler with me and give them a spray. Yeah, let's try it, eh? It's a little windy, but hey, even if you get a little few sprinkles on you, you'll be fine, eh? So we're going to visit the girl alpacas. We're going to visit the boy alpacas. You can see the boy alpacas.
Oh, you actually keep them separate?
Yeah, we have to keep them separate. Alpacas are one of the only mammals that are constant ovulators.
Oh.
So, the boys and the girls together and
they
have
have a lot of
babies
babies.
all over the place. So,
But do you let them like mate once a year? Like, is there?
some of them, I made it one last year, so I got one pregnant. You'll see one with a big belly. She's due pretty soon. And then this year I'll breed a couple more, and then that's about it for me.
And how long?
11 to 12 months.
Oh, wow.
And sometimes over 12 months. It's very common for them to go even over
Wow.
12 months. So it's a while. They're just
It's a torture.
Yes, I know, poor things. Especially in this heat, she must be just like ready to go. So you can walk right in.
Liam, you can hold your sister's hand if you're scared. Hi.
Yeah, those are alpacas. I'm gonna turn off the fans so that you can hear me.
Oh, I forgot my camera. Okay, I'll go grab it after.
Do you want to run back now and get it? You can run back now and get it.
Sure.
There's no rush at all.
I'll let this sit.
They are. This is how they sit. They came in. They were just up in that field. So you saw me open up. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know. I've locked you in. You can never leave. There we go. There's a little
Man, what are those?
flip here on the end. So when you come in,
Are they cute or what?
They are so cute.
take your time. Don't run. There's lots of time.
That one just.
So these are all the female ones.
These are all the female ones. So there's 7 females, and this is kind of how they sit when they come in. They were in the outer field enjoying some grass. They love
Is
grass.
that the pregnant
Yeah.
one? The second one?
No, actually, yes. The one it's the black one that's standing up. I know. Someone asked me that about Acacia too. I think Acacia, she is the friendliest alpaca, and she gets the most grain when we hand feed her. So she might be a little overweight. The one that's pregnant, if you come down here, is the black one that's in the back there. See her big tummy there? So her tail's a little up, and so she's pretty much ready to have that baby. They always have their babies in the morning, pretty much always. It's pretty standard. So it's amazing if you can time it like that, eh? And I think it's because they're prey animals, so they because they're such prey animals that they like their babies up and walking and moving by the time it gets dark, right? So the biggest thing to remember about alpacas is that they can't bite you. They don't have teeth in the top. So in the front, there's no teeth in the top, so you don't have to worry about getting bitten at all.
Okay.
Are you nervous?
He acts all tough and then he becomes.
Yeah.
Here, come on this side. Grab.
It's okay, you take your time and get used to them. But they can't get through this gate.
Liam, don't be scared, boo boo.
How old are you?
I'm 8.
You're 8. And how old are you?
How old are you?
He's 3.
He's 3? Well, Acacia, right there, the one that's looking at us right there, she's 3 too. So she's 3 years
She's
old.
the tallest
just like
out of
you.
all of them. Or
Yeah,
she
she's
looks like it.
super tall. She's almost too big for an alpaca. This alpaca right here, she's won lots of awards, so she's like the perfect alpaca. Her neck is the same length as her legs, and if you tip her neck back, it would be 3/4 the length of her back. So it's like perfect conformation, great for balance, great for.
So what kind of awards? Like what do they do?
So there's a Ontario provincial show, and then there is a Canadian show where people bring their alpacas and judges come and they look at their conformations. So they look at their heights and how everything works together, and then they look at their fiber, and her fiber is just absolutely gorgeous as well. So I just really lucked out with her.
Wow.
Her name's Dana, and she is 4, almost 5.
I don't know something about. Is it Casey? She's so cute.
Yeah, she is, and she will come up and try to give you kisses, and she will just love you. So you think you're ready? So yeah, they can't bite, so don't worry about them. Like
They don't bite.
they don't bite. And so the only place really not, Acacia likes neck rubs. She likes getting her neck touched once she gets used to you, and her front shoulder. She can do some pretty good acrobats, lifting up her leg. I wish I could do that. And but they don't like their bums touched, and the reason why is that if something, the only way that they can protect themselves is to run away. So if you touch their bum, they think that you're an animal trying to eat them, so they'll run away, and they can kick. They've never kicked, so you don't have to worry about it, but I just want to warn you, so just try to stay away from their, like, touching their bum area. It just scares them, and then they jump and they run away from you, and we don't want them running away from you, right? Okay, you ready to go in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Liam, you ready?
You guys are so cute!
Hi, Boo.
Oh, she likes you. Oh, she doesn't like me, but she likes you.
She's so cute.
She's
Now,
staring.
so I guess you bought them and then brought them here, or?
Yeah, so I bought them from a very large farm just east of Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
So they came from, they naturally live in the highlands, Peru, Ecuador,
Right.
South America. And they came to Ontario. I think the first ones came like in the late 80s or so to North America. I got them from a large farm
Daddy, can you
just
hold
east of
this?
Here,
Toronto.
put it in here, baby.
My first 5.
Oh, wow.
Where's stand a little closer and take a picture?
Yeah, just.
No, you just fold her.
Okay, girls, can we come outside? Let's go outside where the pictures are better.
Yeah.
The light's better. Are we gonna go? Are you gonna stay in with her? There you go.
She's fine.
She's so curious. I think she likes people more than she likes animals. Hey, baby girl.
Liam, you're.
She's going out now.
Now warm up. Take the sweet time to warm up. Right, Liam? Right, cute. You like it?
Oh, yeah. You said you separated them.
Yeah, so these are the boys.
So 2 boys and the rest are.
3 boys.
3
So
boys.
these 3 boys were born here. Well, this one I got as a companion for Aspen. So the 3 boys, and just happened, I started with 5 girls. So I purchased the 5 girls first. So I'll introduce them all to you so you can kind of meet them. They're eating the little bit of grass that's left there, so I apologize for their bums. We're going to hand feed them shortly once you get used to them. I'd like you to get used to them first because they'll all come up really close to you. You're going to get kisses.
Don't be scared, Liam.
There you go. She's just kind of getting used to you. Once she gets used to you, then
She likes it.
yeah, she does. She likes
Oh yeah, people that are afraid.
exactly. So let's see. This one right here. This is Shayna. Shayna is almost 5 years old, and she is what we call a dusty rose. You can see like her coloring changes. It's like a grayish black, and then turns to a brown. And then this is her daughter, Azalea. Azalea is almost 3, and Azalea has the most beautiful eyes. You can see the eyeliner. She almost looks like she has eyeliner on, and then these beautiful eyelashes. Yeah, Acacia keeps looking at you.
I know.
So mom and daughter, and then that's Acacia 3. This black one right here is Darla, And that's Darla's, that's
Oh,
Acacia's
Lex is showing
sister.
up?
And Birch is trying to smell her bum. So that's Birch's sister right there.
Yeah, they like you, baby.
Yeah.
Look here, Mom.
Oh, that's so great. And then, so that's her sister. And then her mom is the furthest
wow.
one in, hiding back here. Her mom is the one that's pregnant. Her name is Danae. And then this one right here, and she's she's 7. And Daphne is 7 as well. And Daphne is Dana's mom.
Oh,
Daphne is head of the herd. And what that really means is she is their protector. When I let them out of the barn in the mornings,
yeah.
she goes out and you can see her looking to make sure it's safe for her herd mates. Oh, that's okay. She's just getting used to you.
Yeah.
Good job. You're so brave. She likes cameras, so she's like looking at that.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't worry. You'll be on YouTube. You're gonna be a star. If you're not one already.
You mentioned the mom. And
Pardon me?
the one with the mom alpacas.
Yeah.
How come her teeth is like at the bottom?
Yeah, so Danae, so they get their teeth constantly grow, and if you look over at Shayna, you can see Shayna's teeth on the bottom a little bit as well. So I have somebody come in, a lot of people do it when they shear. I learned how to shear myself this year, so because of COVID and getting shears in, it was more difficult, so I decided it was time to learn how to shear. So I sheared myself, but I don't like doing the teeth myself. I take a trommel saw and like cut them down because they continuously grow. So I have someone coming in June to cut their teeth, and some grow faster than others. So Danae's grows really, really fast, and Shayna's grows really, really fast. So you can see their bottom teeth more than the others. So it's very
I was
observant.
curious. I saw that. I was like, oh, they were braces. I don't know.
Now, how long do they live?
They live for about anywhere from 20 to 25 years. So they live for quite long. Obviously, the better they're taken care of, the longer they live. Oh,
I think she likes me. Oh,
she does. She really likes
Really
you.
likes you. They don't like me very much, but it's okay.
And are you doing the private tours because of COVID? You're just making private? Or?
I only started the tour since October, and then we were shut down because of COVID during Christmas, and then shut down again because of. But I only when I started it, I only do private tours. That way, it's more relaxed. I think it's better for the alpacas with fewer people, and just have one, and then there's no rush of trying to rush to get to the other one. I generally do just one tour a day. Now, because I had to reschedule so many people, I've got a couple days here where I have to do 2, but I just do one. That way, it's relaxed and it's just guided by how with you guys, how so I don't have to rush to get one. And I also the alpacas come first. They're like my babies, so. I only like to do one a day. I don't want them to get sick of people, and I don't want the person the second time to not get as good a visit as the people from the first time, right? So she's gone back to sit down, and I think that we might be able to get a really good picture of you sitting next to her. If you like that. And this Dana is the smartest alpaca ever. She knows where I keep the grain that you guys are going to feed, and she thought that I was looking at you guys, and she decided to sneak out.
May you want to stand right beside her?
I'm gonna do.
Okay, go sit beside your sister.
Sit right there.
Here.
And you can even kind of kneel down a little bit more like this.
Don't touch her.
Yeah.
Stand. Okay. Yeah, look at mommy.
Finished the last 2 actually a week ago. We can step outside again if you want.
Yeah, follow up.
I just finished the
Don't
last
put your hands in your mouth.
a week ago, and once a year. So usually
Once a
the
year.
first 2 weeks of May, just because their fiber is super warm, and so we try to get them shorn just right before it gets too hot. You kind of play with the weather a little bit because they're cold once they get that fiber off. So when they're fully in their fiber, they're like 10 inches wider and 5 inches taller. So they'll be their fiber is about 5 inches long when you shear it. So it's amazing how much you comes off.
And during winter times, they stay indoor?
Nope, they go outside, so they always have access to our barn to go in and out. But even on the coldest days, they'll be sitting out in the snow.
Oh.
They're super warm. Alpaca fiber is very similar to polar bear fiber. And where does polar bears live?
They live in the North Pole.
Yes, and how do they stay warm? Is it cold there?
Yes, it is very cold.
And how do they stay warm?
With their fur.
With their fur, right? They have really warm fiber. And if you look, she gave you a kiss.
Go closer. Go slow.
Gentle. See how Aka's doing?
And if you just stay just like that, I think she might come in. Oh, she likes him too. Look at that.
Liam, don't touch. Just stand close to her. She's gonna come kiss you. Go close. Very slow.
I think she's starting to get used to Liam.
Oh, you
Yeah.
guys are being so
Oh.
I've never
staring
seen
at
an
you, Liam.
alpaca before.
Is this your first time?
Yeah.
Are they as cute as you thought?
They're even more cute than
Yeah. I'm so happy.
They are so cute.
So do you know who their cousins are?
Meadowlark.
Ah, great job. And there's another one that... Oh, you are so smart. I think you're the first person who guessed that right away.
She's like,
She has an
animal bird
obsession with
insects,
animals.
Oh, you are so smart. So one of the things that makes them part of that family, that makes camels and llamas their cousins, is that if you look at their toes, they have 2 toes, and then they have a claw on each toe. But unlike many other farm animals that have hoofs, if you see the bottom of their foot, and she knew right when to walk, they have a padded foot like a puppy dog. So they don't have a hoof, it's like a pad. And that's, all llamas and camels have that as well.
That's cool.
So why do you think, you notice when we shear them, you notice that their hair on top of their head and their tails and on the bottom of their legs, I keep it fluffy. Why do you think I do that? I'll give you a hint. It's summertime, and in the summertime sometimes, especially in the evening when you go out, are you like, ouch, ouch, oh, what's biting me?
Oh,
Yes.
to
Well,
like
Yeah.
to keep away bites?
Yes, mosquitoes. So mosquitoes like to bite the base of their ears and their ankles and their bums where they don't have a lot of other fiber. So I leave that
Fluffiness?
hairy, yeah, so that to keep the bites away from them. Oh, she's lying down again. And they're all going in and out.
Yeah. I think that they're getting a bit
Good
hot.
though, they're just hanging out with us. That's amazing.
At least they're not running away.
Yeah. So do you feel like you're ready to feed them? Do you want to sit next to Acacia again and see if your mom can get a better picture? Put her here, keep sitting next to her. We'll just wait till David goes in. There you go. And now you can probably just kind of sit right there. If you guys want to sit on each side of her, I think she'll stay there. Yeah, that's great.
Liam, turn around. Look at mommy.
Yeah, sit beside her.
Oh, that's a great picture. She doesn't do this for everybody.
I mean, look at me.
Oh, look how cute they are. If she wants to pull down her mask a little bit, so you
I mean,
can
why don't you
her,
pull it down?
You can feel. I'll just step way back here and make it awesome.
Thank you. Leo, do you like that? Hey, Liam, your hair looks like their hair.
Oh yeah, that's true.
hey, buddy. Liam, you having fun?
Gentle, baby.
Like, can I give him a tickle on his ears?
Tickle on her ears.
You have to be very, very, very gentle.
Maybe on her neck.
Yeah, she loves you. There you go. Yeah.
There you go. Good job.
Oh, looks like they're all going out again.
Are you okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's okay.
There we go. You're so
I
brave.
think now he's getting more used to that and he's not scared anymore.
Yeah, you are.
Mommy, you keep.
They're such gentle animals. So generally with all the other ones that were born here on the farm, acacia and azalea and aspen and walnut were born here on the farm, and they have their babies, and each of the herd members, I find, each of the other girls, they come over after the baby's born, and they like to sniff the baby and meet it, and meet the baby, and then they just kind of move away a little bit and give mom space. It's really beautiful. It's really sweet. So, are you ready to feed them?
Yes.
So I'm going to show you. You can just take your hand, take a handful. Sometimes I get give you guys cups, but I don't want to give you cups because I'm scared in case the alpacas get too excited, and I wouldn't want anybody to jump on you guys or anything. So whenever you're ready, you can just take a little bit like this, put it in your hand, and then they'll just eat right from your hand like that. You want to try it?
Try it.
Isn't she gentle?
Yeah.
Good job,
Try,
Amelia.
baby.
I'm gonna try to.
Of course, sweetheart. Come on over.
So you take a little bit. So Liam, take a little bit and go to an alpaca and they'll.
Just open up your hand. Open it
Open
up
it
so
up
she
they
can see.
close it.
You just put a little bit more in there. Let's walk down a little tiny bit.
You gotta, Liam, you gotta keep your hands open like this, okay?
And if you drop some, don't worry, because you can drop some.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have any. There you
Good
go.
job.
You're so
There you
brave.
go.
That's so great.
Hey, you know what? I might as well do some too.
You want some more?
Here, I got some.
Yeah, she's the one that has the
With the
long
teeth,
teeth
I
a little
can feel
bit.
it, yeah.
So and she uses her teeth.
Go for
Yeah.
it, they're all after it.
Oh, looks like she's.
Yeah, try her, but I actually feel it.
Oh yeah.
Feel it, right? So that's what you like riding
No, you're not taking it from the cup.
That explains.
Oh no, don't fight. Think now some of them are
She can be
fighting.
intimidating sometime when
That's
she.
not okay. That's okay. She has to learn.
She just starts.
Hey, Mom, can you hold this? I'm gonna take a picture of when she feeds them. Amelia, wait, okay?
Wanna feed her?
Yeah. Try to feed her. Yeah, I'll try to. Oh, here, let me see if I can feed that.
Hey, just curious, you know how some like some animals people use like sheep and stuff for therapy? Can like alpacas be used like that too?
Yeah, they have been used
Yeah?
like that in the past.
Because they're so gentle, they're so cute.
Yeah, they are. They're very gentle. I find that the whole farm business started so. My
No
husband
running,
and I,
Liam.
we've never farmed before.
Mhm.
No farming in our history at
Wow.
all.
So what
And
started you to do that? Just like that?
We were both in, worked kind of in corporate. And 10 years ago, I was in, I guess 11 years now, I was in New York City on a business trip. And I purchased an alpaca cake from a street vendor.
Uh-huh.
And I fell in love with the fiber. I had no idea what alpacas were. And I wore it to all my son's hockey games. It was super warm, super luxurious, just beautiful. And so I started researching alpacas.
Gentle, baby.
And fell in love. And
Oh.
came home to my husband and 3 children and said, I want to get an alpaca farm. And they said, you're having a midlife crisis, go get a car. We're not buying an alpaca farm. So it took me 7 years, I got a very big piggy bank. I started saving and I just kept begging them essentially. And finally we moved here almost 4 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And I got my first 5 alpacas.
So that was just 4 years ago.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
wow.
4 years ago.
Good-
So
good for
huge
you.
learning curve. There was lots of
Gentle,
that's
slow.
Okay. Good job.
You got the pictures, right? I'm not
Oh,
kidding.
they're all
Yeah,
great. Here, do you want a little bit more?
so
She is
surprised to see
super
Liam.
gentle.
Usually
That's
he's, I'm really surprised about Liam. He's usually
you are
very...
so good. One.
Yeah.
He's usually very rough.
No, he's scared too usually.
You're so brave. Here you go. It's all like rain.
Oh,
Gentle, no running, Liam. When you run, they get scared.
yeah. Just be slow.
Open up your hand. Open up your hand. Oh no, she's not gonna. Oh, okay. It's okay.
He's fine. Hey, maybe try to
There we go. Good job. Gorgeous, huh?
Hey, it's good that we got her to get up for you, Mom.
Yeah.
And if you want, I'll put this down for in case you eat out of here, and you guys can pet her neck while I do that,
Oh, yeah.
and really get a good pet in. You want to do that?
Yeah.
can move right over to her and pet her if you want. You want to pet her? Oops, I'm
Oh,
sorry,
oh,
Kate,
oh,
that was
oh.
my fault. That
No,
was
no,
totally
I hope
me,
she's
sorry.
okay. I hope she's okay.
Yeah, she's fine. You want to move in closer to her?
Be gentle. Okay, maybe she's scared.
There you go. If you want to hold that. There you go. Good to the last crumb. Next to her and Shayna. So I didn't name them because they were already named. And Dana was a baby and she was already named. But Acacia and Azalea, I named them. And I named the 3 boys. So the 3 boys' names are Walnut, Birch, and Aspen. What do you think they're named after? Like what is walnut? It starts with T and it sounds like tree. Yes, trees. So I've named them all after trees, and it's because they're so environmentally friendly. So alpacas are super environmentally friendly. They're good for the earth. Their fiber, if you touch a sheep's fiber, you'll feel lanolin on it, which is an oily, waxy.
She wants to be more.
You know what? We're going to go out
Yeah,
and we're
we're
going to
gonna
feed
go
them. Look who's following you.
This is so cool.
I'm just going to give you a little tiny bit of what. That's peas, and guess who you're going to feed? Do you like green peas?
He's tried before, but whenever he's seen them, he doesn't like them, so he always gives them to me, but I love them.
Well, we're going to feed the ducks some peas. They love peas. I'm just, yeah, we're going to go feed the boys right now.
Stone and green peas at my house. He has 10 green peas.
Oh, in like you have like a pretend kitchen or something, right? That you play with them. Yeah, and you have. You're going to feed the ducks some real green peas.
What's that in the box over there?
Windy, Leah. It's just moving.
Windy and it's swinging them around.
What's that in the box?
Oh, that's a great question. Do you want? No.
Oh, the ducks are here too.
Okay, careful. Liam.
Slowly.
No, let them eat from the cup.
They won't sit on their eggs ever. I had one that sat on her egg for one day, and then she was like, "Okay, enough of this. I'm not doing this." And she just left it.
How are babies? How are like ducky babies born?
it generally takes about 28 days for duck eggs to turn into.
But then if they don't sit on it, how?
They don't. So I don't have any that are
Yeah,
born.
no, right.
I just had a mallard that sat underneath a tree up in my front, and she was there for 28 days.
Horses.
And just not yesterday, the day before, I saw her come up from the tree with her 14 little ducklings, and they walked all the way around the alpaca fence. The alpacas were just looking. It was hilarious. And there's a pond way down in the back, and I guess that's where she was taking them. It was amazing. I thought, as humans, we're wimps because, it would be so scary. I can't imagine taking my 13 children and walking and trying to figure out where all by myself. Like, I just can't imagine. It's just really, really amazing. Okay, so I'm going to go and bring in the horses. You guys want to kind of look at the alpacas and the ducks, or you can come with me and then we can go see the girls. You want to do that?
Liam, you stay with mommy. I don't trust you.
Liam, you stay here.
Let's just check in here and make sure there's no eggs. Oh, there's that one? No, that's a feather. Oh, I thought it was probably an egg. No, they're usually in the corners. Let me see if I can see them anywhere. Sometimes they're just laid all over, but I know.
No, there's nothing in
There,
here.
Aka, there the horses are.
Yeah, that's where the horses are. Yeah, there was no eggs inside the pond.
No eggs inside. Okay.
Liam, you stay here. Akka will bring the horses.
I'm just staying here. The door open a little bit here.
Amelia, no, stay away, baby.
To you. In this, it looks really gross, but in this container. Come on, baby girl. Are you hungry?
Liam, no,
Liam, come back. Liam.
They get scared, they won't come.
Yeah.
So you just stand right at the door,
You
sweetheart.
gotta stand here.
Come on.
They can hit you, okay?
Come on.
Come here. No. Wait,
No.
wait. Liam, come back.
Just stand.
Liam, come back.
No, I want to see the horses.
You will.
You will.
You're gonna get to see her. I promise. You're gonna get to feed her as well. Are you coming? Come on. Don't be silly. Here, I'll put your food right there. There we go. Good girl.
Is she wearing shoe?
Yes, she is wearing shoes.
Oh, I just noticed that.
On her front. So.
You can stay here, baby.
And if she starts to come over towards you, just close the door.
Okay,
I'm gonna let the other one in,
sure.
or you can close the door and you can come over to the far side.
Yeah, I'm gonna come
Okay, close the door, Daddy.
Daddy, close the door so that we can
Liam,
go
come
to
in,
the
come
other-
out. Close the door.
come on.
Liam. Watch your hands.
Okay, you come. I'll daddy close.
Oh, he's gonna push from there. There.
It's big.
Yeah, she's big. She's bigger than Sequoia. She weighs about 1,200, 1,300 pounds. So we got a Sequoia first. My daughter started riding when she was 8 years old, and she was determined that was the only thing she wanted to do was ride. So we part boarded the horse. So what that means is that you pay part the board, and they ride like 3 days a week. So then we bought her, and they were a jumper pair. So she part boarded her for a while, and then we bought her, and they were a jumper pair.
Birch keeps trying to get in.
No, you're not let in. I'm gonna close this door, mister. And,
Liam, come back here.
And then, so I'm gonna close this door. And they were at the CNE actually doing a competition, a jumper competition. They were going over a fence, and she landed really badly and hurt her foot. So hurt her leg, and we couldn't get it. We couldn't fix it. So she just became an expensive pet, essentially. And then when we moved here and built this barn, we put in horse stalls, and we brought her here. And then I put word out that I was looking for a companion horse. And Phoebe was in a lesson barn, but she also has a sore foot, so couldn't be used anymore. So we went and picked her up and brought her here as a companion to Sequoia. So let's go meet Sequoia, who gives kisses if you're interested in getting a kiss.
I love getting kisses.
Okay, I'm gonna get a stool so that you guys can stand up.
So are they expensive to maintain?
Yes, they are. They're way too expensive to maintain. Especially Sequoia, because Sequoia wears special shoes. So I'll show you now.
Liam,
the alpacas after, so it's kind of messy in there. So I'm gonna lay this right here so you guys can stand, and I'm gonna show you first, okay? So,
Wait, Liam.
Here.
you're just gonna kiss him, it's okay.
Wait,
Yeah,
put it back.
Okay, so if you
Put it back.
stand on this and then face Dad, there you go. She's gonna do it anyways. Kiss Sequoia. Kiss. And then here's a carrot. So hand, beautiful hand, nice
Open it
and
up,
flat. Good girl.
Liam, you gotta wait. You gotta wait.
Wait,
Okay,
wait
you
for
gotta
your
wait.
turn.
She'll bite your hand if you do that,
Just
Liam.
wait, okay, sweetheart. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put the carrots up here
Yeah,
so that then we can just do it. Sorry.
No, it's the boy.
There we go. I know, it's so exciting. Do you want?
Do you want her to kiss you, baby? Liam, you wanna get kisses?
I want them too. Liam, do you want her
Yeah,
to kiss
okay.
you? No.
Do you want to get a kiss?
No.
Okay.
I want to feed them.
Do you want to give her one more carrot? Well, since she's giving you all those kisses.
I know, she's so nice.
Perfect. Okay. Yes, for sure. Okay, you want to step up where you're. After she couldn't ride her anymore, and she still had her. My daughter just taught her a whole bunch of tricks. She taught her to put her head between her legs, and they just spent so much time together. You want to give her another carrot? Oh, she can give you another kiss.
You gotta wait for your turn, baby.
My turn.
Careful with your hand.
Okay, your hands down. Kiss Sequoia.
Sequoia like giving kisses.
Did you get a picture of it? Yep. Okay. Yeah, she loves it now, and it's a bad thing to teach because there we go. Good job. You're being so good about being patient and letting me touch your fingers. I'm so impressed. Yeah, they'll lie down. She'll lie down in the stall, and my daughter will they'll spoon each other in the stall. They're just when she comes home from university, she'll call her from the oh, you are so good. She'll call her from her bedroom, and she'll just come running up. Yeah, you can touch her. She likes being rubbed behind. Good job. Okay. And again? Okay, just 1 second, sweetheart. Just 1 second. You want to stand up here? Let's stand up here first, okay? And
Oh,
then, hold on. Okay, let me get your fingers first. Hold on. Okay, let's turn around this way a little bit. There we go. Good job. And then, okay. Fingers out. Good job. Here we go. Keep those other fingers. Come on. Keep that other hand down, okay?
Go bring the other hand up.
There we go. Let me see.
Oh, Liam, keep your other hand up. Down, baby.
There we go.
There you go.
There we go. Good job.
Kiss Sequoia.
Oh.
Do you notice her eyes?
Yeah.
What do you notice about her eyes? Look at her two color eyes.
How come one has a blue hair?
Yeah, she has like a blue eye and a brown eye. And there's a small
Now-
percentage of horses that have that, but she has one blue eye and one brown eye.
There's even humans have that, right? Like there's a term for it.
Yeah, and apparently, yeah, it's very common.
What are we feeding now?
They're
You wanna
full.
touch
They're
her
hungry.
right
They're
here?
not
You
hungry
can come
anymore. You
over
guys
to
fed them
this
too much.
side.
They don't want to eat anymore.
No, you know the boy that we didn't feed?
No, you did feed all of them.
Which one did I feed?
You fed the alpacas, the girls, the boys, and you fed the duckies, and you fed the horses. You fed all of them. Good job, Liam.
No, I didn't feed the other horse.
Yeah, you did. You fed him her.
Yes, we can go visit the
carrots.
other horse.
What's her name?
The
Ready,
other horse's
careful with
name
this.
is
Liam, come here.
Phoebe.
Let me come.
She loves you. And then she has shoes on. I'm just gonna open up the door a little bit. You see the shoes she has on? So because she hurt herself, she has special shoes. So I'm just gonna, I don't know if you can see from here. Let me see. Good girl.
Liam,
What? So you
Aka,
can
could you
get it.
get along, Ma?
The way you get a horse to lift up her foot is you just lean a little bit here and then she lifts it up. And then, can you see from right there, you see this?
Yeah.
See this pad? So she has a horseshoe and then she has a pad because she has an injured foot. So this helps. Right here she injured her tendon. So the joint, almost like the elastic that keeps her joint together, she injured that. So now she has to wear these shoes and then I put these over them to protect them so that she doesn't rip them off. So So the person who puts on her shoes is called a farrier, and they come every 6 weeks to put on new shoes.
Liam,
wow.
please. Stop. Please. Okay, relax. Otherwise you're gonna go home. Okay, let's go home.
No.
Okay, this little baby cake.
Does she like having people around?
Yeah, she does. It depends. She doesn't like, you know, just like all animals.
I like you guys, so you never know.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So sweet.
Oh, now he's gonna pick it up.
There you go. Yeah, you can pick it up. That's okay.
Oh, I think he's
Can
trying
you
to
pick
move
it up?
it to
Do
the
you want
other.
me to help you?
Okay, you gotta decide what you wanna do, Liam.
So cute. He wants to do exactly this.
Always.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all trying to chip into the ground.
Move a little bit for me, Casey, please. Please.
Oh, she listens.
And you know what? We can just kind of shook it up. There we go. And we can right there. And you can just dump some of it in that black one.
Yeah, but she wants to give kisses to you.
Look at that. Look at what I do.
Like-
See the little stuff that's falling out? They love
get
that.
this outside
Then you
together.
can bring it in here. Hold on. Let me
Daddy,
cover
move.
this.
Daddy, he's coming. Daddy.
There you go. We can put some right there.
I want to make
Just put it in.
Yeah.
honey.
Yeah,
Hold-
shake it.
You're making a full mess.
And you guys can
Count
come
them, let him
over.
put it on the table.
Oh, she's gonna eat from you again. They love you.
Liam, just put it in, baby. Let her eat. Liam, just drop it, baby. Otherwise it's gonna fly
There we
everywhere.
go.
It's gonna go in their eyes.
Here. Oh, sorry, baby. So, you want to just let go of this one and then we'll.
Liam, give it to them.
You didn't
There we go.
You take a full close-up
Shake
picture.
that one in there.
Not picture, really.
Oh, I have.
Yeah, good job. You're gonna be finding hay in your hair.
That's okay.
I'm gonna go faster.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go right behind them and I'll guide you. There we go. Good job, Liam. Good job for being careful. Yeah, you can just put it right in there. Good job, guys. Good helpers.
There you go.
Excellent! Yay!
Thank you, Liam. Okay, I told you no running. See, you scare them when you do that.
She loves all those little crumbs. That's their favorite. Yeah, they're softer. So horses eat what we call first cut hay, and that's what they cut in like June. So you see them go over there. What, sweetheart? Oh, you are good. No, they
have
eat
no
first
running.
cut hay. They're happy with the first cut hay. The second cut hay has too many calories in it and too much sugar, so the horses would be even fatter than they are now. So we're gonna go right. See those little containers down there, those little black ones? We're gonna keep walking that right in here. Good job. Good job, guys. Yeah, right in there. Just drop it right in there. Good job. Yeah, and then you can just lay it right in there. Yeah. Yeah, you can put a bit more in purple. Don't come back. That's okay. There you go. Good job.
Here, I'll bring one.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Thank you, he says.
Is that how they scratch?
You can get their leg up there, eh? And the other one's itchy too. And there's a bird's nest. Look at all that bird poo. So there is a bird's nest right up in there, and the mom is amazing. So she actually stands on, that's a solar light that I have in there, and she stands on that solar wire, brings worms up and puts up in through
so there's
there,
some
and that's how
babies
she
still in
feeds her babies. Yeah, there's a nest.
what are you doing,
Like
baby?
if you look,
Yum, that's not nice.
That's for them. Give it to them.
he's moving it because she moves it, right? So he's doing.
Oh.
Have you guys ever seen a killdeer bird?
No.
Do you want to walk very slowly up here with me? Killdeers are really amazing in that they lay their eggs on ground. They don't lay them in nests. They just lay 3 tiny eggs on the ground. Sometimes they'll lay them in driveways or near roads. So not really overly smart, but they are smart birds. So do you see them right there? Do you see them up there on the grass? They almost look like sandpipers. You see, one of them is moving now. See her? So as we get closer, just watch what she'll do. So their nest is somewhere right there. So she's trying to get us away from their nest. Now watch what she's going to do. Right here. See what she's doing? Can you tell? She has her wing out and she is pretending that she's hurt. See her? See her? She looks like she's tipped over. And that's what she does. So when predators come to go eat her eggs, she tries to pull them away and she says, "Look at me, I'm injured. Come eat
Come
me
and give me."
instead and leave my babies."
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, see, she's doing it again. See how she's kind of like rolling over in the grass? Isn't that amazing? What an amazing mom, huh? So that's the dad right there. Oh, the babies are
Yeah.
alive. The eggs hatched. See the babies up there? Walk up really slow.
No running.
See them?
Mom,
Oh, they're so cute and small.
Yeah, they're so small. They must have just hatched today.
That's cool. Can we go and catch one? Can we go and catch one?
No,
No
you don't
catching
catch the
business.
Babies.
Why? Can we
Oh,
go?
they're scared of you, love.
Why?
Because they're just born. They're babies.
Are they always here?
Yeah, we get a couple pairs. There's another pair. I can't let the horses out because there's another pair that have eggs in the horse paddocks. So
Oh.
I've got to wait till they hatch before I can let the horses out in the paddock.
You can't go there by yourself.
Because I'm scared that the horses will step on their eggs. Oh, baby, we're not going to come near your babies. Let me see if I can just find the eggs.
they fly, right?
Yeah, see, you can see. Yeah, they do fly, but I guess
Yeah.
see how she's like falling over there? See how she's pretending she's hurt? Isn't that amazing? Yeah, I don't know where their nest was. I don't know where their eggs.
Maybe it's behind the fence.
It's somewhere in here. Look at her. Isn't it? It's just amazing, isn't it? It just blows me away what. So she's like, look at me. Get me. Instead of my babies. Only just for 2 people or like a small family kind of thing. Just depending on really, yeah, I would say like 2, 3 people, or if there was like small kids.
Liam.
And it's
that's
beautiful back there. There's a
And if I
trail.
go on your website,
I don't even, it's hilarious. He puts his nose to the ground and you can see that he's following the moles underneath the ground. Here we go. So it's messy.
Wow, it's a lot of.
So you see all the fiber? This is all the fibers from all the alpacas. So
Oh, wow.
this is birch. But let me get some really nice fiber for you. Here, green fiber. Okay. This is Daphne. Feel that.
That's really soft.
Isn't that something? It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, we will. Liam's texted with that.
Do you want to feel?
Yeah.
Come over.
Well, it's really soft.
Soft, eh?
So what?
And so you can see
What is this?
how long
Oh, we don't.
that fiber is.
What is this? What is this?
No, that's
That's just a vacuum cleaner where I was cleaning up all the dirt from all the fiber. So that's, okay, so this is a great, because you'll see them with fiber. So that is Azalea, the one that had the pretty eyes, the one that your mom really liked her eyes, and that's her when she has fur. And this is acacia and aspen. So this is when they were babies. They were about maybe 2 months old there. And they were best friends. That's acacia, the one that was kissing you when she was a baby. And then that's aspen. No, they weren't siblings because his mom was Daphne and her mom was Danae. They were just born around the same time. This is. And then, let me show you some more pictures. I have a picture of a baby that was just born here. Oh, that's not, yes it is. So this is azalea as well. So there's Shayna. This is right after she was born. So Shayna's she's actually giving her mom a kiss. And that was like immediately after she was born. She still has like birthing on her. And that's what they look like right after they're born. Oh, jeez. They look like they're all neck and ears, eh?
Leah, I know. Can you wait, please?
And then after they're born,
Leah, no touching.
yes, this is made out of, I think this is acacia, so I don't have on it. This is made out of acacia. You can feel it.
I mean, you want to get something that's made of something that's going to fit you? Maybe go.
Leah, do you want to come here and I'll show you how we make fiber?
Oh.
Okay. So you guys can take turns. I'm going to take some out here.
Liam,
So I'm going to take some fiber out.
you have to listen.
So I'm going to move this over so you can sit up on this if you want, so you can reach. So I'll get your sister to do it first, and then you can do it. She'll show you how to do it, okay? Is that okay?
Yeah.
So I always wondered, my big thing was, okay, now I have them sheared. I have this fiber, and I think this is acacia, I think this one is acacia. So I was like, I have this fiber. How do you make this into yarn? So the first thing you do is after you wash it and dry it, you put it in this thing. It's called a carder. So I'm going to hold this and I'm going to get you, let me roll this out of here. I'm going to get you to roll it like that. Can you do that for me? So I'm going to keep putting it in here. That's it. Good job. Yep. And you keep rolling it. Yeah, I'll hold it for you. It gets hard, a little bit harder, doesn't it, as it fills up? That's it.
Does this kind of smooth it?
Yeah, it puts it, you see how it's putting it all in a straight line? So it's taking it and putting it all the fibers in one direction. I'll add some white to it just to add some color. Well, white's not really a color, is it? But kind of. We'll blend in a little bit so we can get some different colors. So this is birch.
Oh yeah, birch is the only white one.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not hard. I don't have to guess, right, who it is?
Except there's a lot of brown ones though.
Yes, exactly. So I gotta look at the brown sometimes and go, oh, who is this? Oh, Liam, you've been waiting so patiently. Would you like a turn? Okay. You want to let Liam up on the chair and give him a turn? And you may have to help him a little bit because it got harder to move this, right? So you can help show him.
Here, so Liam, hold the thing and you spin it, okay? So like this.
There we go. Good job.
Now.
You can do it that way, yeah?
Yeah.
Good job, Leah.
Good job.
Look at you. You're making something.
There we go. Excellent. Oh, you're so strong.
This fiber's that over there, like the black and brown.
Oh, that's a great question. That's Dana, even though it's black, and I'll explain to you how I made it different colors. Watch your beautiful fingers. Can you get it up? It's kind of hard now, isn't it? It's getting hard because it's getting full. There you go. Keep turning. Watch your beautiful fingers. Okay, and I'll just put a little tiny bit more in, and then I think we're ready to pull it off. Two more turns. One, and here. one, and okay, and just go almost, slow down, right there. Perfect. So now I'm going to pull this off like this.
So this is just to make them straight? Is that what
Yeah, so this is putting the fibers all together in one lineup to make them straight.
It's a lot of work, huh?
Yeah, it's amazing how much, like it is a lot of work to do. That's why some of it.
Liam, careful with your hands, maybe she's doing something, right?
So, and yeah, like if I was doing this in a sense of time, I would make sure I got all of it, but this is fine for today. Move this up a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. This is good. So now we have it. You see? It's all, and you can see it perfectly in birch. See how it's all going now in a straight line. So now I'm going to take it. I'm going to split it apart.
Liam, look what she's doing.
Like that. And then, can I get you to hold that and pull? Oh, it broke. Can I get you to hold that and pull? Well, that wouldn't make a very good scarf, would it? Because it would break apart. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend that I'm putting it through my spinning wheel. And all that a spinning wheel does is it twists this fiber just like this. So, yeah, and you can twist yours too if you want. Yeah.
Where's mine?
Where's yours? There you go. Twist.
Hey, now, let me give you this one. There you go.
Twist.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
it.
gosh. I think he's tangling it up.
Sweetheart. Okay, so can I get you, actually, I'm going to get you to hold this right here like this. And hold it tight. And I want you to pull. 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 Wow. Pull, pull, pull. It won't break, will it now? Can you hold it right here? So right up past my hand. So hold it right there.
And then pull.
Yeah.
Use all
And
of
pull.
your strength. There
Pull,
you go.
pull. Yeah, pull.
Up.
Pull, pull. Because we let go of it, so it broke after we let go of it, the twist.
Oh yeah, so this one's not.
Yeah, it won't break now.
Wow.
So that's how yarn is made, and that's it. So it's pretty cool, right? So it gives it that strength that it will never
Okay, Liam,
break
put it back now, baby.
when you're making it.
Oh, after I twisted it, now it's not breaking.
Yeah.
Do you have anything that's for her size? Just for
Oh, you know what?
Liam, stop, please.
Yeah, that's enough for you.
It's enough. Okay, come, let's go see Honey. And can you pick that up? Pick up that yarn.
Too really like my mom is because my mom knits everything, so I make it into yarn and then she knits it. So I make most of it myself.
Yeah, I know.
There's a fiber mill really close to here. Really great story. This woman in her 50s always wanted to do fiber mill and went for it in her 50s. So I support her and send some of it to her. So I just got back some of my wool from last year actually, and my mom is knitting ferociously right now. But because she kind of does all, and it went crazy before Christmas here, because I started the farm visits and I really wasn't prepared. It's been such a learning curve over the last 3 years. Really the first 2 years were just learning the alpacas, and now I'm just starting to get into the fiber.
We're not too far, so we'll
Yeah, there you go. So if you want something, if you see something that you want, that you'd like knit for her.
I checked out your website. You do have, so can I order online and then?
Yeah, you can order online, or you can, you know, if
Yeah.
you wanted a certain hat made for her, or a scarf made for her,
Okay.
I could make one like for her size that wouldn't, you know, be huge, so that she
Right.
wasn't getting. We could do that, or a hat, or anything. Because I think even the gloves there are too maybe too big for her.
You know
I
what,
think.
yeah, I'll message you.
Yeah, just message me.
Yeah.
Those are car diffusers. You put a little bit of essential oil on the diffuser and it makes your car smell nice. And the others are coasters. And then the other ones are keychains. If you want to come and look at Dana's fiber, because you asked me the question, it was a really great question. So this is all made from Dana. So the black is Dana's fiber, just her fiber. And then the gray, I mixed it with a little bit of bamboo, because bamboo is all natural as well. And then the really, really light gray, I had it mixed with more bamboo. So this makes it 3 different colors, so that I didn't have to dye it, but I could get 3 different colors to make.
That's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, so you asked a really good question. And see, there's the picture of Danae.
I see.
Gentle, gentle, gentle.
It's okay, he's okay.
Can I see?
Yeah.
Also, does it have like the picture of the alpaca? So we're gonna get eggs, right?
Yes. Daddy's gonna eat them apparently, not me.